Well, this weekend, the Navy's newest aircraft carrier, the USS Gerald R. Ford, will join the fleet.
The anticipation of Saturday's historical commission is a long time coming, especially to those who have waited years to see the late president and Grand Rapids resident honored in such a momentous way.
24-Hour News 8's Lindsay McComal with a look back at the road to this weekend. Lindsay.
O'Brien and Marley, a month before President Ford passed away back in 2006, he learned the aircraft carrier would be constructed. In less than 2 days, it will finally join the fleet.
Mr. Vice President, are you prepared to take the oath of office as President of the United States? I am, sir.
August 9th marks 43 years since this historic day. Saturday will mark another historic day in the late president's legacy. Political reporter Rick Albin has been following the progress of the USS Gerald R. Ford every step of the way. In November 2009, a key-laying ceremony started the construction of the Navy's most advanced aircraft carrier to ever be built. The ship's sponsor, President Ford's daughter, Susan Ford Bales.
I hereby declare that the shipbuilders of the CVN 78 and their patriotic commitment to excellence are and shall forever be truly and fairly part of the spirit of the USS Gerald R. Ford.
4 years later, in January 2013, the shipyard installed the command center atop the 1,100-foot vessel. The 555 metric ton island overlooks the flight deck, horizon, and the ship's brave sailors. By November of that year, with construction complete, Susan Ford Bales christened the new carrier.
May God bless the ship and all who sail her.
Soon after, the ship's crew came aboard. In April 2016, this statue of President Ford was unveiled the same day the ship changed command, an emotional day for the ship's sponsor.
Today is a day filled with happiness. But it's also a day with some sadness, because it is the last time that I'll speak publicly to you here in the shipyard, because soon CVN 78 will leave the shipyard and join the fleet.
Now, that video was from last year. Saturday, of course, will also be an emotional day. But another couple of specs of the technology on this ship: when it finally deploys in about 4 years, fighter jets will be able to take off once per minute, and flying missions are expected to increase by 1/3 because of that. So it's a big move forward for the Navy as well.
Yeah, an important distinction to make too, because the commissioning this weekend, but it won't be really in service for another 4 years.
Exactly. Yeah, there's still a lot of things that have to be done in order to make sure that it's, in tip-top shape to get out there.
Quite the process.
Thank you, Lindsay.
And 24-Hour News 8 political reporter Rick Albin is in Virginia right now for the commissioning. You can watch live reports starting tomorrow on 24-Hour News 8 at 5, and then we'll live stream the commissioning Saturday morning at 10 on our website.